My name is Thomas Geffroyd. I'm the content director for Watch Dogs in Montreal. I'm responsible for all the contents for all the media of Watch Dogs, so the games, the book, the movies and everything else. And I'm also the in-house hacking resource for the team.
Round one. Fight.
Watch Dogs is an open world game in Chicago in the current days, so it's a 2014 game story focusing on Aiden Pierce, who is a hacker who did something and got information he shouldn't have had and got hit by the mob, and his niece was killed. So he's gonna go on a revenge path to try to find the guy that did that, and we'll discover many things in the city, and we'll use hacking of the city to find the guys that did that to him. The transmedia approach we have for Watch Dogs right now is mainly releasing this game in 2 weeks. We need to make a good game, and we need to have the gamers enjoying what we're doing to really think about, expanding. However, there is already a book in the making. It'll be released along the game. I think in Brazil it'll be, I don't think it's translated in Portuguese, but it'll be available in other languages through Amazon. We're also working with a new agency in Sony to create a movie. We're working on that right now. And the way we approach transmedia is really focusing on the human side of technology, just like the game, and this is something we're really looking forward to, is how we human today, after 10 years of intense use of technology with our phones, internet and everything, without ever thinking twice, how this is impacting humans, and this is what we're trying to explore in every single piece of media we're doing. Obviously, we're all geeks in Montreal. That's what we are. So we had the first smartphones way before our families. We were playing with those things, and we're always having this question in the back: is what's happening with that? What is the social impact of doing that between us? Where is this data going? What's happening with this? Because we're, it's amazing. We're doing so many great things with that, and we love technology, and it's helping us on a daily basis. And I couldn't live without my smartphone whatsoever. I'm cooked. I love it. But it was really this question we had all together: is what does it mean to do that? And it helped us define what would become, and knowing what the data is, what everything we do, where is it stored, who has access to it, what they can do about it. So yes, it was really there, this acceleration of technology, especially in the 15 past years, with the advent of internet everywhere and do everything on internet, plus the smartphone. Yes, this was really something central to what we were doing. To us, the main focus, and this is where hacking and everything came from, was really using the city as a gameplay ingredient. We love open world games. We've played almost all of them, obviously. We have a lot of experience in Montreal with open worlds between Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. We're aging well with the open world thing, but we wanted to bring something more, and this something was we want to play with the environment, and this was core. We want to play with the city. We want it to be something more than just the beautiful painting you can find behind. And Watch Dogs is basically the conclusion of that on every single level. Not only the multiplayer, the way you interact with other players, which is basically into hacking in their games and doing things with them, but also interacting with the city, the smart city, and there's questions about smart cities, but also about hacking, which is the easiest way to touch the smart city and using it. So it was very organic. It was really a progress, and this was truth in the beginning. We want to use the city, but this led us to Watch Dogs today. It was a very, I would say, logical and very organic process. And I think that's why the game seems so relevant today. And even though we've been 5 years in the making, we still look contemporary today. We don't look outdated. It's all thanks to Ubisoft. I think editorial in Paris, the business structure and the CEO, everything is happening in Paris. they give us a lot of confidence. I mean, they trust us in what we're doing, and they give us the means to prove that what we're doing is right. So it's taking some time, and it's a lot of convincing on top of that, obviously, because there are a huge amount of monies into play there. But the trust they have, and they have faith in the gaming medium. It's not just a business. I think what differentiates UB as a publisher from other publishers, maybe not all of them, but most of them, is that they love games, they love the medium, they want to try things, they're pushing for that. And this gives us a lot of freedom to create. And we're very lucky. I mean, I couldn't be in any other place for so many different reasons, because Ubisoft as a publisher is willing to take risks and to go along with us and to support us in whatever we're doing. But also we're in Montreal, we're 2,500 people with a wealth of experience. So any challenge has been already thought by someone somewhere in the building. So everything is easy, or it's hard, but I mean, it's easier for us being in such a structure than it would be for anyone else, I guess. So we can try audacious things. We get the support, and I'm really grateful to work for Ubisoft right now. Good ideas find a way, whatever it is. If you have a good idea and you put the work into it, it's never happening the same way. I've been working at Ubisoft for 10 years, and I've seen the birth of Assassin's Creed. I've seen the rebirth of Rainbow with Rainbow Six, Vegas and everything. And good ideas always find a way. There is no clear-cut version to do it. It depends on the people, it depends on the moment. The moment is really important too. You can have a great idea, but it's just not the moment because something else is happening at the same time, or because another game, similar game, is being thought of somewhere. But what I know is that we get a lot of support to push those ideas. I think the crew, the division, are basically the same approach. Someone or a team had a really good idea, and this is the way we work. We usually have small teams trying, to try things, make little demos, and work around that. And then it's about meeting the right person at the right time, being able to pitch it the proper way, and also having a vision that gets traction, because we're 2,500, and if you're a developer, you can work on Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, or Watch Dogs. You have to sell your shit pretty much, the right way, because there is a lot of competition internally. It's friendly competition, but if I come to you, you're a developer, and say, hey, come work on Watch Dogs with me. You're like, yeah, but why wouldn't I go work on Assassin's Creed, which is also amazing, or Far Cry, which is also amazing? So it's a mix of many different things. It's very organic. And while we're a huge studio, but you see a game like Child of Light, we managed to have the little bubbles, the little things, and some are a bubble that needs to expand to the level of a big AAA like Watch Dogs, but some others are very fine in staying a little team and doing something amazing like Child of Light. So this is all Ubisoft, and I think this is the bottom line. They give us a lot of freedom. In Montreal, we have an amazing support from not only the head office in Paris, but also from Montreal itself. I don't know how new IPs are made in other companies, but I know that in our place is just having the right ideas with the right people. This is how it happens. Yes, we are working on the DLC, without a doubt. The email I was making just before was strictly about that. I can't talk to you much about that because we're going to announce that a little later. We're just focusing on the game for now. However, as it is an open world game, obviously we won't provide a new map. It would be that bad. The universe of Watch Dogs is huge, and we have amazing secondary characters we want to explore a little more. So we're going to make this a very funky piece of play, and I'm really looking forward to that. The DLC is a really great place to be because, especially for a new IP, we've spent so much time figuring out what the game is and testing and doing things, and DLC is the very first time we say, okay, I know what the game is now, and let's have fun with it. It's not about discovering, it's about exploiting, and then you can become a little more funky about it. So this is what the DLC will be about. So Watch Dogs will be released the 27th of May on Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS3, PS4 and PC, and a little later this year on Wii U.